Welcome back here on Quad V. It's that time again for 30 days, day number 19. It's going to be Focus versus Hawk on Echo Isles. I got his replay of GoToGamers.net if you want to check that out. It's a great website for all of your Warcraft 3 info. And no, this was not a plug on their behalf. I've been shamelessly ripping off their replays of the last, well, this is day number 19, isn't it? Well, 49 days now. Plus those random days of Warcraft that I decided to throw in every once in a while. So yeah, that's kind of their feedback they're gonna get from me. Maybe I'll actually do some Warcraft at LAN or live at some point in the future if the game hasn't decided to, I don't know, die on its ass. Regardless, though, Hawk coming out as the human, Focus coming out as the orc. Very early already. He's got his Altar of Storms already out. Let's see what he's doing here in his barracks as well. So expect your Blade Master coming out. On the other side, we've got your Altar Kings, Dwarven, Mountain King, or Archmage. Very good choice. We have ourselves an Archmage, so expect those Water Elementals to play a big role here. However, because of that, you can expect nothing else but Spirit Walkers. That's right, Spirit Walkers with Raiders. I've called it already. We are exactly 1 minute and 20 seconds into the match, and I have called it already. If I am wrong, which I most likely am, I will do something very humiliating to myself, and I will not tell you people about it regardless. However, we got militias going around, as well, this peon is just trying to get around. Come on, man, he's just trying to get his work done. There you go, Voodoo Lounge. Of course, Voodoo Lounge, for those people that have never played Warcraft before, Voodoo Lounge for Orc is so important, you don't even want to know. That healing salve early on for the Blade Master is just something that just keeps him alive, and he is going to be doing it. As the Archmage is out, he's got himself Water Elemental on him. He's only level 1, but that won't take very long until he manages to do something like that. The Blade Master, however, has gone for Windwalk. And Windwalk will be able to make sure that he can get out of any surrounds, get any creep jacks going on, if he opts to do something like that. As, the Archmage is actually already three-quarter ways towards his first level, which is impressive to say the least. There we go. Black Master is doing exactly the same thing and has got himself Gloves of Haste, and that will make him that a little bit more dexterous. A little bit more. It's only slightly, though. The Footmans are coming out. And there we go. There's Focus with his healing salves. And he's actually already going for a Stronghold. Only 3 minutes into the game. And, yeah, he's going quickly. He's going very quickly with his Stronghold. As, maybe later on, he may build a Shadow Hunter. That's right, I remember the name this time around because I'm, in fact, an idiot. For those people who have no idea what I'm talking about, I have been doing commentary for about 70 days now. Like 70 casts, that's pretty much it. And I, for the love of God, I could really not remember the name Shadow Hunter yesterday. And that's probably the most shaming moment in commentary history ever. Except from the time that I had to do FIFA at the World Cyber Games Grand Final, which was really awkward as well. But I'm kind of, getting distracted here. Meanwhile, though, was the Archmage is level 2. Ooh, he's got a Silver Staff of Preservation. That's good. Teleportation even, that's good. His Focus has got himself the Boots of Speed and more healing salves than you can shake a stick at. And he will be running around. Regardless, though, maybe interesting for Focus maybe to go for that Shadow Hunter with that, maybe with something along the lines of, say, Hex? I don't know. Hex. Combination with Raiders and Spirit Walkers. We'll be able to Spirit Link it up quite nicely. We shall see. So, meanwhile, we have Hawk doing the same thing, going for T2 on his for a keep. And continuing to build farms just to make sure that his peasants are just nice and built in. They can't go anywhere. And the Archmage is just on the other side of the map and just letting the Water Elemental do all the work.
Players' forces are under attack.
And he's actually going after the Renegade Wizard. Both sides have actually gone forward to build a Shadow Priest. Those two Shadow Priests, well, he's only one Shadow Priest, but the Berserker will do a fair amount of damage as well. The Shadow Priest is very nice to keep his units healed, And a big problem with Orc, of course, is, well, to keep your units healed, which is very, very problematic early game for Orc. Meanwhile, we do have that stronghold almost up.
Forces are under attack.
As both sides are just happily creeping up. Where is the Blade Master going? Yeah, there we go. Shadow Hunter of Eye Focus being trained, and it will be a big call to see whether or not he is going to go for either Healing Wave or Hex. Right now, we do have Hawk aggressing into the base, actually getting inside with the peons. Where's the Blade Master to defend? There he is. Finally, is in there. The Shadow Priest is going to go down. And expect your TP scroll to come out as soon as his burrow is dead. There we go. Expect the TP scroll anytime now. Now he's actually going for another burrow. This Hawk is finally going now for a Mountain King as well as an Arcane Sanctum. Yeah, at this point, well, we do have these footmen. Yeah, they'll de-aggro as the Archmage is actually opting to get out of there. He will be able to TP out of there with that staff, so he's in no trouble whatsoever. We do have that Arcane Sanctum, though. Priests and Sorceresses. Hex on that Shadow Hunter. Hex is on the Shadow Hunter. Very, very, very important to note here. Hex on that Shadow Hunter could be very, very dangerous for the Archmage or the Dwarven Mountain King. Really depends on what he's going to focus on. Foul Focus has gone for a Bestiary as well. We do have 2 Arcane Sanctums coming out. Archmage, so low indeed. The Shadow Hunter is there. He really needs that. He does a scroll of speed. He is stunned by the Mountain King. Oh, he's going to get surrounded. He's going to die. He is going to die. That is a shame, as that Stormbolt was too much, and the Shadow Hunter is down. That is not, but the Archmage goes down as well. That is, for both sides, losing a hero. The Archmage was such a terrible loss as well, because that will just will drop the strength of his hero down a lot. We do have the Bestiary and the Spirit Lodge coming up now, and both sides reviving their heroes. But yeah, we have Sorceresses.
Under attack.
Slow and yeah, Polymorph, but that's T3. Easy going now. He's not going T3 just yet. We do have that Archmage back on the field soon. As, we have Priests coming out, while the Dwarven King needs to level up. His focus is gone. He's going Raiders now. On the other side, though, we have those Sorceresses out, and I believe I also saw a Priest. Yes, we have. So those Priests will be able to heal. And Dispel, of course, but Dispel will be good, of course, versus Orc, obviously, with that Spirit Link, but that's a lot of micro to handle. A lot of micro, to say the least. Meanwhile, though, the Mountain King does level up, and he does have Claws of Attack, so that modifier will help. As this peasant or militia is out and about, and he will die in a fire, most likely, at this rate. But he does know what's going on.
A player's forces are under attack.
As on the other side, we have this Blade Master still going around. He is slowed, so the Sorcerers are doing their work. This Hawk is building Ivory Towers. Ivory Towers being bought. 3 Ivory Towers. What are you up to? Is he actually going to go for a Tower Barrage? That is interesting. As the Shadow Hunter now levels up to level 2. And finally decides to go for a Healing Wave. But that towers. Those towers are interesting. To keep an eye on that. As they did have found the Blade Master, who's got Critical Strike, and he's level 4. And with that Invul Potion, is fairly strong, but he is looking to kill something. He is trying to kill something. And he's just going around, see what he can find. As he moves away. Oh, hello there, Voodoo Lounge. You're going to die. His focus is building a Voodoo Lounge already. He's going to... Oh, towers! He needs to upgrade those quickly. Where are those peasants? Where are those peasants? Yes, there they are. They'll have to hold off the onslaught. As The real question is, does Focus know about the towers? Yes, he does. He definitely knows about the towers. And we got a lot of slow. Oh, we got a Stormbolt coming off towards the Blade Master in the back now as well. As the Water Elementals are feeling it hard. As all those peasants are in the way of the Sorcerers. There's nothing they can get towards the Sorcerers at the moment. So a lot of healing is coming off on towards the units of Hawk. As Focus's units are getting slowed all over the place. But the Shadow Hunter is low. The Shadow Hunter is low. And the Shadow Hunter is dead, almost dead. As the Mountain King actually gets hexed. As both sides lose a hero, which will go down to level 1 again, and now it's just the Blade Master on the map. And these towers need to stay alive. These towers need to stay alive, and we still have an Ogre Mauler now from Focus on the map as well. We'll do out a significant amount of damage. We finally have this guard tower up, but they won't last for very long unless this grunt goes down. This grunt goes down as well, as the healing wave does come up, but it's too late. As this Raider is in deep trouble, and this single Spirit Walker will not be able to spare Link enough of his units. As this Ogre Mauler is going to go down at this rate. We got a lot of these Sorcerers trying to get a lot of these damage out. As the Critical Strike goes back on towards the Blade Master, and maybe he can take him down, maybe he can take him down. Probably not, because all of these units, all these Sorcerers are made out of paper. Can they actually do something with that? No, they won't, as they're building another Scout Tower. Yes, they are, but it's too close towards the burrow, and all the peons inside are doing a low amount of damage. Ooh, that Raider is so low. And now that Blade Master as well. Ooh, the Spirit walks out of there just in time. Nicely done. But that is close. That is close indeed. And he's looking. Ooh, that Archmage is so low. TP's out of there. Time to rally the troops and go home. But that Blade Master, 42 health. So low. And that Raider as well. 6 health remaining when we last click. And there we go. Welcome back, Shadowhunter. My apologies for saying that they would lose a level. That was completely and utterly wrong, as they are just fine.
Under siege.
As at this point, we do have the Spirit Walker here, and he does have Disenchant on him. And we do have a Stronghold, but not a Fortress just yet. Another War Mill not coming out. As Hawk is trying it again. He's building more Ivory Towers. He's got 2 of them this time. 3 and make that. And he's building more more priests. There we go. His army is a little bit bigger this time around. Let's see if he can pull it off now. He does have the momentum.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now it's just a question of whether or not he's actually going to put it down. The Spirit Lodge, is trying to attack. And we have the towers coming up. So there we go. There's a nice placement once again, right here on the line with all the peasants in front. Ooh, that Blade Master did try to get him. He does not have enough troops. Only 3 Raiders. That is not enough. That is definitely not enough. And now it's just a question of time before Arcane Towers and Guard Towers come up. Hawk is actually going for Magic Sentry as well. We'll be able to see invisible units with that. The first peasant does go down. Blade Master gets Storm Bolted. As the Archmage is still doing that damage. We have these Water Elementals there. Can the Tauren disenchant? No, you won't, because he'll need the mana for the for the Spirit Link if he can hold it off. As this Raider is going to go down. The Mountain King is focused upon, but that's probably not the best thing to do, as the Shadow Hunter does get the healing wave off. This is it right here. And Blade Master is a little bit low. They're just needing to get those that board up, and then they can see the Blade Master on the map. As now, at this point, another Arcane Vault now as well. As, at this point, Focus is in big trouble versus Hawk here. He will be able to move in, and if he can take down these burrows to boot, then that's all that food down as well. How is Focus doing on the food? 38 to 40. As soon as that burrow is down, that's going to hurt. Hello, Demolishers! Splash damage there. Oh, and they're going after the Sorcerers right away. And is he going to actually get closer or not? Yes, he will. He's actually trying to get that Altar of Storms down as well. How much gold does Focus have? Only 300. There's Hawk, 500 as well. He's been playing very, very aggressive throughout the match. And he really needs to versus Orc. As this Blade Master could be in a bit of a pickle. Unless he can walk out of there. Probably not. As can he get Storm Bullet again? Yeah, just in time as well with that Windwalk. Very nicely done. 50. As another Hawk goes in for more towers. As he builds another one straight from the Arcane Vault. Just turning around, just builds another one. So he'll be able to get more and more of this this view range as well. Dark Tower is coming up now again, and there we go. The Blade Master will be able to be seen. As, the Blade Master does get that potion in. He is Spirit Linked, however, but that's a quick disenchant away. Or dispel, should I say? Which is not yet available on any of these priests, which is a bit of a mistake, if I have to say. You generally go for that adapt training. Regardless, though, ooh, another healing wave on towards the Shadow Hunter just in time. The Troll's going to go down. This Raider is most likely toast. Oh, gets healed just in time. Excellent micro once again, but these Demolishers are doing a lot of damage towards these Sorcerers. And Spellbreakers now come in as well. And they'll be moving straight in towards the front line. As this Archmage is now level 5. Going for another Water Elemental upgrade. Making them even stronger than they already are. Essentially summon Torrents. And it's this Mountain King is still, he's still fairly low. But now it's the battle's being fought off inside the base continuously with these Demolishers in the back. Continuously shooting down on towards these Sorcerers. Oh, that's just jibbing as Shadow Hunter does go down. I see them in a Mountain King. He's almost on level 3 now, and now it's just the Blade Master. Will the Blade Master go down? He is slowed, he is stunned, and he's dead! Yes, he is! Good game being called by Focus. And that was that here on day number 19 of 30 Days of Warcraft. I hope you enjoyed it. That was very, very, very aggressive play from Hawk, continuously buying those ivory towers and then putting a shop right in front of the base to build even more ivory towers and just forcing Focus back. Very, very well played. I hope you enjoyed today's cast. Well, they should be up, well, I believe around midnight-ish, which is in 4 hours. And in the meantime, I'm going to get this rendered and for you guys to, to make sure that you can watch it. Obviously, this is a little bit redundant because by the time you see this, that has already been done. Meanwhile, though, be sure to check in tomorrow for day number 20. Yes, the big 2-0 of 30 Days 2010 here on Quad V for both StarCraft as well as Warcraft. See you tomorrow.